After a week of trialing this out on feet, on court, and in-game, these are the top 3 things that I love about the Luka one.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Number 1, stability. They're not kidding when they tell you that the ISO plate keeps your foot stable. With your pivots, with your sudden stops and starts, I think it's what's best for someone who likes to stop on the dime. It really is very stable. When you compare it to older shoes like the Kobe 9s, which are my favorites, have a look. These are very flexible, which to some players is a good thing, but for someone like Luka who moves around a lot, maybe they need something that's more stable, and that's why the ISO plate does its job. The second thing that I love about it is the ankle support. What you will notice is that throughout the shoe, it uses flight wire, but that gives you the impression that it's very thin, it's very comfortable here in the forefoot. But what they don't tell you is at the backside near your ankle, there is added support. There's a secondary layer there that keeps your foot locked down onto the heel, connecting your heel to your ankle, which gives you that stability as well. And the third thing that I love about the shoe is its price point. At 160 Australian dollars, that doesn't really break the bank. Anyone can hoop in it. You won't regret trashing them being your daily shoe. Go for it, because you know what, you can just buy another one again. It's not like your Kobe's, not like your LeBrons that when you buy them and then you trash them, you just feel a little bit bad, right? Hopefully Nike maintains that price point for the Luka line. If they keep on producing models like this, I guarantee that in the next few years a lot of kids will be wearing them just because they perform really well. Now, there are only really 2 things that I don't really like that much about Luka ones. Number 1 is the cushioning. They're saying that Formula 23 is great. However, for myself, I still prefer a lunar lawn. What I noticed is that at the forefoot, the cushioning isn't that great. The heel though is pretty okay. I mean, you can notice that when you're moving around that it does give you that support on impact. But again, forefoot wise, I still go for the lunar lawn or even the Zoom Tech. Secondly, they did say that traction can be surprising. I would agree that for something that is using translucent sole, the traction on these shoes are actually pretty surprising. However, still comparing it to a non-translucent one, I still prefer those. I noticed that after playing on a dusty wooden floor, you'd still have to wipe it every now and then just to keep it squeaky clean and just stops on the dime. So it's not the best, but I think it's right up there comparing it to other translucent soles. So that's it. If you're really looking for something that is good for an everyday shoe for basketball, I think the Luka one is your shoe.
It sound right, boy.